Okay, so in this video, I'll try to demonstrate how we can take advantage of this new feature I added in Judith, specifically to brainstorm directions of research, etc. Basically, utilizing the existing research. This is built using Neo4j, which is what is being shown on the screen right now. But let's go ahead and let me give you a brief overview of what all are present. Because as I mentioned, this is related to literature. We have different nodes, uh, which are papers, and they are related by different relationship types. Neo4j uses a query language called Cypher, and I'll show a very brief way of using it. So let's say I'm searching for papers. Um, let's say I want to pick up the term attention because that is what we are very familiar with. And each of the nodes contains properties. So for now, each of the paper contains the name, summary, and highlighted terms from them. Name is the name of the paper. Summary is extracted either by using an automatic technique or by using a manual summary that I generated. Terms are also extracted based on some off-the-shelf AI algorithm, and the plan is to keep them updated as the database increases as well. But let's say we want to look for names, and I want to search for papers that have something related to attention. The paper that comes to my mind is attention is all you need. So let's say we want to look at the papers that are in that category. So as we can see that there are multiple papers here, and we can see basically the titles of them. Let's pick this one. Attention is not an explanation. I like this paper. This is actually written by one of my friends. So let us double click and expand and try to brainstorm some of the things with respect to this paper. I We can see that there are multiple nodes here. Um, the key terms attention is present, and attention is a node, and attention is also linked by another node called prior, because I believe attention is essentially prior information about how to use the existing information. So I put it under the broad superclass called prior. And this is a very interesting paper which talks about why attention is not an explanation. It's a double negation. I have read the paper. I want to brainstorm some other approaches alongside this, but because attention is related to priors, let me see what all are under priors, are categorized under priors, so that I can see the relationship between them. If this conclusion of attention is not an explanation is valid to them as well. Before doing that, let me reduce the size of the nodes of papers because that may become quite cumbersome. And now let me expand priors. This will take a while, and the browser will populate the papers along with organizing them along graphs. And as you can see, it has now come up with a pretty rich structure of papers and the relationships between them. Let's put divergences and GANs aside for a bit. And we can see that there are two types of priors the model is returning. One prior is attention, which I just explained, and the other prior is variational approaches. This kind of makes sense. We actually have a network which learns prior distribution. So variational autoencoder also has got the same properties of attention. And this is kind of true. Like attention is essentially a deterministic latent variable, whereas variational autoencoder allows us to learn stochastic latent variables. So let us see if we can look at some papers which are in the mix of variational and explanation, because that's what we have seen. As I mentioned, we have already used name. let us use another property, summary, and I'm now looking for papers which have attention as one of the terms in the summary, and let's add n dot terms. I also want to have papers which have variational autoencoder as the terms. So because it is case sensitive, I'm using the other terms. Cipher is robust enough; it can search for matches. So let's see what happens here. As we can see, there are a bunch of papers. That is always good. Let's try to increase the size of nodes. These are interesting papers. This is, I know this paper. This is latent alignment and variational attention. This definitely has links to attention and variational autoencoder. Um, let's do one more variation here. Instead of just searching for attention, let us try to see if there are already papers which try to use variational autoencoder for explanation. So instead of using the search term attention, let's use the search term explanation. And the model again has populated the graphs, and now we can see there is a limited set of papers. And this is a paper whose title is Towards Visually Explaining Variational Autoencoders. Um, this is not the paper that we are looking for. We are looking for papers which try to answer explainability using autoencoders. Um, on variational learning of controllable representations for text without supervision. This paper looks promising, so it might be worthwhile to read this paper. Um, then this one, don't blame the elbow, linear VAE perspective for posterior collapse. This seems very interesting as well. So I'll add these two papers to my list of reading list. And as you can see, I'm basically using this tool to inform me and navigate me through a whole bunch of papers and come up with couple of papers which are super relevant, and I'm doing all of this using the processing capability of Judith. Cool.